We're going to do a brief video on Nvidia Stock, NVDA Stock, and we've got a daily chart here for you of Nvidia. Nvidia is trading right now up 4%, up $5 at $131.47 on 57 million shares. And I'm sorry, 20 million shares. Average daily volume is 57 million shares. So not a tremendous amount of volume today. It's almost 11:30, but it is up 4%, trading at 131.47. Let's take a look at this chart. Got a 5-day moving average in green, a 20-day moving average in red, and a 200-day moving average in blue. You can see that this stock has been in a bear market for a long time, all the way back here since April of 2022. Put in a bottom that might be a significant bottom down here at 108.13 back on the 13th of October. That's $108.13 on October 13th. So let's take a look and see what that means. The first thing we notice about this is that Nvidia tends to rally when it gets oversold. Most stocks do, but Nvidia's put in a very nice little movement here. Back in July 5th, it got oversold and it rallied back up and closed the distance between the 200-day moving average and the price. Nvidia looks to be doing the exact same thing now. It's still in a bear market, but you'll notice it was oversold. So on the 13th, the stock was definitely oversold and it's putting in a rally. Now, from all practical purposes, it's above the 5-day moving average, above the 20-day moving average. What are the probabilities of the stock putting in a decent rally? I think pretty good. You could easily get this stock to go from where it is, this bottom here, this 108. You could get it to go $35, maybe even $40. So this stock could approach 148, 140, 148 easily. And I don't see any problems with that. Am I predicting that? No. So for entertainment purposes only, but it could easily go to the low 140s, to the mid 140s. Not a problem, and still be where it is, which is in a bear market, and then just correct and sell off again. So in order for this stock to put in that kind of movement, it needs to stay above the 5-day moving average pretty much. It needs to completely stay above the 20-day moving average all the time. And it needs to kind of soldier ahead like it has with a little bit of sell-offs, just like it did back here from this July 5th low. Once you get up into the 140s, you can take a good hard look at it and see, hey, what's the prospects of it coming out of its bear market, and where's the 200-day moving average at that point. But right now, I think we're just correcting an oversold condition. You'll know it's going higher, or have a really good idea if it's going to go higher, if it gets past this point here, this 136.56, this $136 resistance overhead. That's not a guarantee, but if it does close above that strongly and has support from the 5 and the 20-day moving average, then we're probably going to go up here and test a minimum of the 135s to the 145s, right around in there. So your first test here is going to be, can it close above the 136, let's say 137 level? And if it can do that, then we're probably going to mid 140s, maybe 148 on this stock. So that's where we are today on Nvidia, looking for probably a little pullback first, and then see if we can bounce off the moving averages underneath it and get a rally up into eventually, probably by, I would say, the middle of November, maybe the third week in November, a rally up to the 140s. So let's see what RBAM Research has for Nvidia today. Looks like 190 plus stocks, and Nvidia's got zeros across the board. The algorithm said it didn't think it was a good stock to buy today. It was wrong, so we'll just take it for what it is. It's got other prices on here, but it's about 80% zeros across the board here for RBAM Research algorithmic trading entry prices. You can get them all before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday at rbamresearch.com. We cover 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts. There's a link in the description below. You just follow it to rbamresearch.com. Put your email address in there. Free access, no credit card required, and everything is updated by 7 a.m. You get access to all of our algorithmically generated prices for the instruments I just described. Keep in mind, everything you see in here, including my commentary and our entry prices, is for entertainment purposes only. Can only use it for entertainment, can't use it for anything else. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And if you have a great comment, please leave it in the comment section below.